Now, closing the trade deficit is of paramount importance to Trump. It's on par with trying to wall off the entire Chinese economy. Other places like South Korea, Canada, and even India, they are left hanging without a deal. We know Trump is back in the US for a Security Council meeting, and we have a big feeling that something is going to go down. And by the time this airs, we could be all in a full blown war for all we know. But the here and now is just as important. The world's biggest consumer market is about to get clobbered thanks to the tariffs. This is a big lifeline for many G7 exporters. According to Apollo, if we head back to the Liberation Day levels, the impact would be disastrous. The effective tariff rates across the US would be 22% on average. Across the board, consumers will face a 22% price increase for most goods, and this will jack inflation higher by 1.5% and crush GDP growth by 1.5% as well. So the G7 has to get their tariff rate down. Protecting the US consumer from Trump is the only way to protect their own revenue. It's a weird line of thought, but this is how desperate things have come. It's not just the US economy that's in crisis mode, the global economy as a whole will suffer, which means large export economies will be in deep trouble, especially those dependent on the US. The IMF is projecting advanced economies to suffer a 0.4% hit to growth. The US will be hit the most, but so will other major economies from Europe all the way to Japan. How about exporting their production to the world? That's going to be a tough sell. G7 exporters are facing a double squeeze. From the right side is the threat from China as well. China is allowing their currency to weaken to keep exports competitive. So trying to sell stuff to Asia and developing markets will also be a very tough sell.